Well, the whole Unidome thing is a great story, but that goes back to Bernie's years. Stan Sheriff had the dream of building a Unidome, and we were playing at Clyde Williams Field in Ames and at University of Iowa Kinnick Stadium for our state championships. And Stan Sheriff came to Bernie and said, if I build a dome in Cedar Falls, will you put your football playoffs in the dome? And Bernie says, the day that your dome opens, you'll have our football playoffs. And so, you know, in 1976, football playoffs started in 1972. In 1976, the dome opened, and we've been in the dome ever since. We started out with our championship games there, and now we play 18 games. We play all of our semifinals as well as our finals. And the reason we play our semifinals, our schools, that's where they wanted to play the finals because of the weather and just the fact that the kids love to go to the dome and play.
There's something magical about going to
put 8 or 10 or 12,000 people in there, and it looks like there's a big crowd. When we were at Kinnick Stadium, what a great facility, or at Iowa State, you know, we'd have 10,000 people in there and it looked like nobody was at the game. Mm-hmm. It's just a great atmosphere, and the folks at the leadership and the administration and even the football coaching staff and even the marching band staff have embraced us so much that they go other places to practice so we can play in there, you know, and they have really accommodated us well, and we're well received there, and we're their big event once a year, and we have a great relationship. So the dome has been a great thing for football, and of course we've expanded football playoffs several times. You know, when it all started, only 4 teams in each class, and we had undefeated teams that weren't getting in, and people were upset all the time, and we expanded 8, and we still had that problem. And then we got to where, you know, had 16, but there were still people getting left out. We'd get ties for the last playoff qualifier, and somebody that beat somebody during the regular season didn't get in, and the other team did. And now that we've gone to 32, it's been a trend across the country to get more schools involved in football tournaments at the end of the season. Around us now, Missouri, Minnesota, Indiana, they all qualify for the playoffs. So expanding it to 32 teams, in my mind, was a good thing, because we have some teams that you might say they really don't deserve to be in the playoffs. Well, in basketball, you can be 0-21 and get in the basketball tournament, you know. So I don't buy that as an argument. I think it's good for kids, and we haven't had anybody decline playing when they're a 4th place finisher in the district.